Hello everyone, this is Nagam, and in this video I'm going to show you amazing Google Chrome tips and tricks that will help you boost your productivity, enhance your browsing experience, and make navigating the web so much easier. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is translating pages in Google Chrome. If you've ever stumbled upon a page that's in a language you don't understand, with Google Chrome built-in translator, translating web pages is super easy and it allows you to translate to any language you want. Here's how it works. When you are visiting a web page, just go to the menu or select the three dots here and then scroll down to translate. Google will detect the language of the website automatically, and then you can decide into which language you want to translate it to. Here it says Arabic, but I can change it. So if you go to the three dots here and go to choose another language, you can translate it to any language you want. Just press on translate, and you will see that the web page is translated easily. This feature is helpful for anyone who deals with international websites or research in different languages. Tip number 2 is pinning tabs in Google Chrome. If you're anything like me, you probably have multiple tabs open at once in your Chrome browser. Sometimes there are a few tabs or websites that you need to keep handy for a long period of time, like your email, calendar, drive, or maybe a project you're working on. Chrome's pinning feature can be a game changer here. Just right-click on the tab or on the web page and select pin. As you can see, this will shrink the tab and move it to the left side of your tab bar, locking it in place. You can pin several pages. So if I want to pin my drive here, let's say I right click on it and I select pin, I can pin YouTube and more tabs if needed. You can also drag the tab and change its location in the bar here. What's great about pinning tabs is that it prevents you from accidentally closing important tabs and keeps your workspace organized. Note that pinned tabs stay open even when you close and reopen Chrome. So if there are sites you frequently visit, you'll always have them at your fingertips. If you want to unpin a tab, you do the same. You right-click on the tab and you select Unpin. Tip number 3 is grouping tabs in Google Chrome. Sometimes you have a lot of tabs opened and it's out of control, and keeping track of dozens of open tabs like here can be overwhelming, especially if you're working on multiple tasks. Thankfully, Chrome offers a feature that lets you group your tabs together. Let me show you how it works. Let's say I have all of these tabs opened and they are all my social media accounts. So I want to group them all together under one group that's called social media. In order to do that, I just right click on one of these tabs and then select Add Tab to New Group. I will give this group a name, so I'm gonna name it now Social Media. You can also choose a color for this group. So for example, I'm gonna choose the green color. And as you can see, this web page now is under the green group, which is the social media group. In order to move other websites, I can also right click on it, add tab to a group, and then I select social media. You can move several tabs at once to social media. So for example, I need to move my Blue Sky account here and my YouTube channel. In order to do that, I can just select this web page and then control the other web page. So now I'm selecting two at the same time. I right click, add tabs to group, and then social media. As you can see, they are both under social media group. Or simply, you can drag the web page under the group. So if I drag this here, it's under the social media group. So from the color, you can see that all of these 5 pages are under this group. But you might ask, how is this even helpful if all the web pages are still up in there in the address bar? Well, you can minimize all of these pages whenever they are in a group. So if I select social media right now, if I click on it, all of these pages are minimized, and then I can browse other web pages. If I want to see this group again, or the web pages under this group, I'll just click on it again, and as you can see, I can see all the web pages under this group. If you right click on the group itself, you can change its color again. You can delete the group, and it will give you a warning that you are deleting all the websites in this group. You can also, if you want, close the group, which means that it's not here anymore, but it's still saved in your account or on your web browser. So if I close the group here, it's not showing anymore. But whenever I open a new page, as you can see, I can see the group here. So whenever I select it, it will open back again all the web pages under this group. So this is very helpful if you are working between different projects at the same time. It's especially useful for teachers or professionals who have a lot of resources open for a particular lesson or task. By grouping tabs, you'll be able to keep things neat, organized, and easily accessible. If at any time you want to remove a page from a group, you just right click on the page and you can select remove from group, and as you can see, it's not under the social media group again or anymore. While if you want to ungroup all of these web pages, I right click on the group itself and I don't select delete group, I just select ungroup. And whenever I press ungroup again, the group will disappear or will get deleted, but the web pages are still opened in your Chrome browser. Tip number 4 is muting websites in Google Chrome. We've all been there. You're browsing the web peacefully when all of a sudden some random video or audio starts playing on a tab and it throws you off. Instead of scrambling to find where is this audio coming from, you can mute an entire website on Chrome. In order to mute a website, just right-click on the website itself and select Mute Site. After doing that, even if the video or the audio starts playing, especially on websites like news sites or social media platforms where auto-playing videos are common, you will not hear the sound coming from this video or audio. So even if I select play, let's say this video is playing in the background while I'm working on this web page, as you can see here from the icon, it says that it's muted, or this tab's audio is being muted. So muting websites can save you from those awkward moments in meetings or while working in a quiet place, allowing you to browse peacefully without unexpected interruptions. In order to unmute a website, you just right-click on it again and then you select
Make it easier
site
by adding a drop.
And as you can see, the site is not muted anymore and you can hear the audio. Tip number 5 is Chrome shortcuts on the main page. How often do you find yourself typing in the same URLs over and over again, or having to search for a site you visit frequently? Well, Chrome has a simple but powerful feature that lets you add shortcuts directly to your home page. When you open a new tab in Chrome, as this tab for example, you will see a grid of your most visited sites. But did you know you can customize this? So these websites that you can see here are customized. It means I chose this website to be displayed on this grid. In order to do that, just go down to the bottom right corner and then select Customize this page. If you scroll down, you will see under shortcuts something that says My Shortcuts or the most visited sites. Make sure you select My Shortcuts and make sure Shortcuts is on. Then you can customize what do you want to add to this grid. So for example, I want to add Google Earth so that I don't have to type the web or the URL of Google Earth every time I open my Chrome browser. I go here and select Add Shortcut. Then I give it a name. So I'm going to say that this is Google Earth. I'll type the URL or simply copy and paste the URL of the website. So this will be earth.google.com. and then press on done, as you can see, it will be added to the shortcuts here. This is great for boosting your productivity, especially if there are certain sites you need to access regularly. So if I want to access YouTube rather than typing YouTube here, I just select YouTube from the grid and it will take me to the YouTube page. It saves you time and eliminates unnecessary typing. Tip number 6 is creating QR codes for websites in Google Chrome. Imagine you're on a website and you want to quickly share it with someone, let's say standing next to you, or you want to send it to a mobile device, or maybe you want to share it on a printed document or on a paper rather than in a digital way. You can do that easily by generating a QR code for that page right in Google Chrome. Go to the three dots here, or the main menu of Google Chrome, scroll down to Cast, Save and Share, and then select Create QR Code. This QR code is generated instantly, which you can download or share with others. Anyone with a phone can scan it and open the web page directly. So this is the web page that's for this QR code. This is that QR code that you can download. So whenever you select download, it will give you the chance to download it on your PC so that you can share it either by email, let's say, or you can add it to a document if you want to print this document on a paper. This feature is perfect for sharing information quickly, especially in educational settings, workshops, or collaborative projects. You can easily direct people to the right resources without the hassle. Tip number 7 is bookmarking tabs as icons. Are you someone who loves to bookmark websites but hates how much space they take up on your toolbar? Well, Chrome lets you bookmark tabs as icons. As you can see here, it's only an icon without a name, saving tons of space and making your toolbar looks much cleaner. Let's say you are on this website and you want to add it to your bookmark bar. In order to do that, just select this star here. Whenever you select it, it will add the bookmark to your bookmark bar. You can either select a folder if you organize your bookmarks in folders, or you can directly add it to the main bookmark bar. But you don't want it to take a big space on the bar because you already have a lot of bookmarks or a lot of folders. In order to save it as an icon, just make sure that under name here it's blank. Don't give a name to your bookmark and select on done. If I go now to my bookmarks bar, as you can see, it's saved here only as an icon. While I'll show you the difference if I'm bookmarking this one with a name. So let's say this is a Google site. I'm gonna select done. If I go now to the bookmarks page, as you can see, or the bar, you can see that it will take more space because it's saved the icon with the name itself. This trick helps you quickly identify your favorite websites without cluttering your screen. Tip number 8 is linking to highlighted text. Have you ever wanted to share not just a web page, but a specific section of text on it? Well, Chrome makes it possible to link directly to highlighted text within a page. So for example, if you are on this page and you want to share only a specific paragraph within this page, so let's say I want to send this paragraph only to someone without them checking the whole web page. This is possible. To do that, just copy or highlight the text that you want to share, right click and select copy link to highlight. When someone opens the link you've shared, they'll be taken straight to the highlighted part of the page. Let me show you. So I'm a user. I'm gonna paste this link that I received to this highlighted text. I will go now to the link, and as you can see, I'm directly on this page or on this paragraph within this page that was shared with me, instead of having to scroll through the whole thing. This is incredibly useful for teachers, researchers, or anyone who shares web content often. You can direct your audience to the exact information you want them to see. Tip number 9 is controlling audio and videos from the media control in Google Chrome. If you have multiple tabs open with media playing like videos or music, so for example, I have a YouTube video here, I have another video, an amazing video on this website, and another podcast on another website, it's sometimes frustrating to manage them all at the same time. Luckily, Google Chrome has a built-in media control feature that makes it easy to control all of your media in one place. Just click this little music note icon in the top right corner of your browser, and it will bring up a panel where you can see all the media playing in your tabs. From here, you can control all of this media. You can pause, you can play. So for example, if I want to play this video, even if I'm on a different website, I'll just click on play.
That teachers could start to do, whether it's
And
with
as you can see, the
ChatGPT, I know a
video
lot of
will
districts
start
that already
playing. Also, if I want to listen to this audio as a podcast,
link and embed other Canva files.
it will start playing too. You can even open picture in picture for a video. So if I want to see this video as a picture in picture, I just select it. And as you can see, I can see this video here while listening to it. What's also nice about this control media or media control is that I can display captions. If you are in a YouTube video, it's very easy to display captions most of the time. But let's say I'm listening to a certain podcast and I want to see captions. I just go back to this media control icon, and here under live caption, I'll make sure it's on. So while you are listening to the audio, there will be captions displayed by Google Chrome. Let me show you.
More efficiently, and the new translate templates feature that breaks language barriers
for the audio that's played here. What's also nice is that you can translate these captions. So if I go back to the media control, you'll see here a live translate. Whenever I put it on, it will translate it to the language that you choose. For example, I have Spanish. Note that sometimes the translation is too slow, or it might work better with some languages than other languages. So let's see how it works.
Exactly what we're doing. Stay ahead with these game-changing Canva updates.
As you can see, there's a live caption that's in Spanish here, but it might be slower than captions in the main language of the audio that's playing. This feature is perfect for multitaskers who often have several media-heavy tabs open, like YouTube, podcast, or music streaming. You can keep your focus without having to jump around tabs. Lastly, tip number 10, setting a special web page to open when Chrome launches. So let's say that you have a specific website or set of pages you always visit first when you open Chrome. You can have those pages load automatically at startup. In order to do that, just go to Chrome settings by clicking on these three dots here, and if you scroll down, you can see settings here. Then on the left side, select on startup. Here, you can select, do you want to open a new tab page on startup? Do you want to continue where you left off when you were browsing on the Chrome browser? Or do you want to open a specific page or set of pages? If you click on open a specific page, you can add your page here. So for example, whenever I open Google Chrome, I want to go to my website. So let me add my Google site. Click on add. Now every time you open Google Chrome, you will be directed to this website. Let me show you. I'm going now to open my Google Chrome, so let me use this user profile, and as you can see, it took me directly to my website because this is the page that I chose to launch automatically at startup. This is a great tip for improving efficiency, especially if you start your day with specific websites like your email, a calendar, or maybe any project management tool. Having them open by default can streamline your workflow and help you get right into what matters. I hope these Google Chrome tips and tricks help you save time and get the most out of your browsing experience. Don't forget to explore and experiment with these features to see how they can fit into your daily routine. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with others, and subscribe for more tips and tricks. See you in the next video.